Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reni Resmiati. I'm from Fiction Class B and my student number is 8320180079. Okay, today I will present about the review film of and the title is The Maze Runner, The Source Trial. Okay, let's move to the material. The synopsis. The Maze Runner, The Source Trial is a film based on the novel James Dashner wrote in 2014. While the movie, helped by first-time director Wes Ball, had gorgeous visuals and some strong performances, it didn't really grab me like it did others. The film tells the story of the friendship between Thomas, Minho, Newt, Teresa, and Winston, who is trapped in a labyrinth containing the people of Wicked. After coming out of the labyrinth, they re-entered a shelter in which many teenagers their age. Without them realizing, it was also one of Wicked's place to accommodate the teenagers. One day, Thomas and his friend see Teresa being taken by guards at the shelter, which makes Thomas suspicious. Accompanied by Aris, the child he knew at the shelter, Thomas investigates exactly what place they live. After searching around for a few nights, finally Thomas and Aris found the answer. Seeing the number of the children's bodies hanging after being in the liquid extraction, they learned that the place also had wicked. They had heard about the Right Arms, which took place in the mountains. Red Arms was an army that opposed Wicked and also hurt the teenagers. Thomas and Aris returned to the room and to meet their friends and tell them that it is also Wicked. Okay. Thomas escapes with his friends out of the shelter and takes Teresa along. Outside the shelter turned out to be hit by a storm. They look for a place to shelter the storm and also crank, namely humans who have been infected with the flare virus and have turned into zombies. On the way of one of Thomas' friends, Vincent is infected with a viral flare and chooses to kill himself so as not to become one of those cranks. Thomas and his remaining friends continue their journey in search of the right arm. After walking for days, they finally found the right arm base camp. They are welcomed, but at the end of this film, Teresa turns out to have betrayed and chose the conspire with Wicked so that Wicked came to the place so that there was war and many children were broke by them as well as Teresa. Moving to the review. For the character, Dylan O'Brien, who plays the character of Thomas in this film, which is the main character, can be said with good acting and looks very fused with the character play so that the audience can really enjoy this film. For his own character, Thomas is a brave, vocal child and has a leader in him and can be played by Dylan O'Brien very well. And then Kaya Scodelario as plays the role of Teresa. She brings a calm character, thinking about all the risks that occur and a little shaky in education. The existence of a betrayal seen by Teresa at the end of the film, coupled with the spaces of the film between Teresa and Thomas, makes the audience angry maybe with this character. This can spur the audience want to know the continuation of the story that will be continued in the film in the future. Okay, and then for the score, the background of the music in this film is a good liven up the atmosphere in the film. The airing of sequel footage at the beginning can help the audience remember again about the storyline presented. The addition of back songs in some parts can also make the audience as if they are in this film and very liven up the atmosphere in my opinion. Uh, but there are some they are too tight so shock the audience. And for the editing, according to my review of the movie Maze Runner: The Sword Trials, is a bit of a mistake. The editing is very smooth, and the selection of the sportive setting that adds a plus to the film. Overall, I give a score of 9 of 10 because there are still some minuses in the back song, but in terms of character and setting, it's very good and subtitle to watch for people who like the action thriller genre. And there are 3 sequels in these films that continue to make your careers. Okay, I think that's all to my review about the film The Maze Runner. The title of sequel is The Source Trial. Uh, I hope it can help you to find your genre film. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.